Hello. Hello, hello, hello. So we're here to check in on what God wants us to know about our hate life. My people, let us see. Let's see. Our hate life. What does God want us to know? Collective reading. Six more. At the bottom of the deck, we've got retaliation. Interesting. Is that we retaliating against the fools or the fools retaliating against us for defending ourselves? Let's see. Uh, as her teachers. What they want to do? Shut down the internet? So the first card we have it's a plea for help. So our enemies are crying. We got giving information. Interesting. Teachers. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have create a false sense of security. That's the underlying issue. Okay, wait. We had retaliation. So somebody want to get their lick back. We have it's a plea for help. Then we have giving information or receiving information. And then we have create a false sense of security. Let's read on with the bottom, with the underlying. So create a false sense of security to influence one's mental health, to make someone bothered. And then we have some hidden information. It's not time to reveal that yet. influencing one's personal life, rebelling to maintain their parental rights. Okay, I see where this is going. So, first of all, I'm hearing that we are doing a great job in sussing out the mysteries. That's the first thing. And not just our little group, but all the little groups. Okay, there's more than just us. Okay, this is just one faction. Okay, there's several of us. They said there's 144,000 of us, but this is just one faction. So we, the light workers, are working, and those who can hear the light workers and understand what they're saying, they're working too. So when we drop that little pebble, it goes out to who it needs to go out to, and it travels. So yeah, they probably might shut down the internet soon. So it's like the powers that be, aka the secret society and the governments, they are rebelling to maintain their parental rights. That's who I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So we got, it's a plea for help and giving information. So there's a lot of misinformation out there. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this, because the underlying issue is to create a false sense of security. So, and it's to influence our mental health. So they're trying to keep our minds muddled, okay? But there's a part of us that just know. And if you're not sure, leave something alone. When it comes to information, if you're not sure, leave something alone, because information can either make you or break you. Now, yeah, they're trying to bait us into a fight within ourselves and with each other with information. Look, it's an act of rebellion against the system. This system that we are creating, because we've already started creating our own system of communicating with each other, understanding ourselves, understanding Mother Nature, understanding our God, understanding our traditions. You know what I'm saying? Understanding each other. Did I say that already? I don't know. But they thought that when they created the internet, it would be just for them gathering their information, the NSA and the CIA and the AAA and the whoever else, right? So this actually backfired on them. I've seen this so long ago where I said to myself, whoever made this internet thing, yeah, they didn't know what they were doing. Because you see, they live under the assumption that humans are stupid. Tell them that all of us are stupid, okay? And that's where they made the mistake. And they think that because we are in small numbers, we won't have the type of impact. But what they fail to realize, these devilish people, is that human beings are innately decent creatures because we were made of God. We are made of nature. So it's like, if you train us to be evil and vile, we're going to be evil and vile. But if we see the two and we have a choice, majority of us will choose the light, we'll choose love, we'll choose peace, we'll choose progressiveness. And that's what's eating at them. They don't like that. They do not like that. So right now, there's a lot of information on the social media sites and stuff that's false, and not to mention the news. We already know the news was false, but because we have moved from the news media, the mass news media group, and gone to do our own thing on the various social media sites, they plant their own little secret agents on those sites too, so that they can feed us disinformation or misinformation. Okay, so for example, one of the things that I've been seeing, I got several examples of this. So the first one that I want to mention is slavery. For years, ever since I known myself, they're telling us slavery existed. Our ancestors were brought over from the African coast, okay? And now their story is saying slavery never happened. Here's another one. They're saying that America is Egypt. Here's another one. They're saying that Michael Jackson died a long time ago. Listen, yeah, there's so many different bits of information. When I go on Facebook now, I call them the Facebook professors. Because I see so much stuff coming up and it's just like everybody wanna blow your mind, according to them. Almost every freaking video that starts is like, get in here, come on, y'all gotta listen up, y'all, listen up, this is gonna blow you. Fuck off. I don't want my mind blown. I want the truth. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like social media has become a mine. What do you call them things? Like a bomb. You have to navigate it carefully, wisely. Okay, know what you're choosing to hold as true and what you're choosing to let go of. And sometimes you might hit, sometimes you might miss. Okay, so sometimes you might hold on to information that's not true. Sometimes you hold on to you let go of information that would have been beneficial to you, but it will always come back. And if it's not true, then it will always come up. So you just make the necessary adjustments. So don't worry about it. But just this is a reading to let us know that they're trying to make us shaky, basically. They're trying to make us doubt what we know and doubt what we don't know. So it's like, is it really true? You know? Am I sure? Listen, if you need to get your own cards and have your own talks with your own God, I suggest that you do so. Okay? We're coming into a time where we need to access the Akashic records and stop with these people and their fantasies and their fairy tales and their fallacies and their folly. You see me? So yeah, so we need to fight back. Everybody needs to start making it. It's not hard. Buy a pack of cards and write what you want to write on them. And commune with your God. Or if you do runes or whatever technique you use, tea leaves or coffee grounds or whatever. It's time that we get in touch with our divine talents. Okay? Reach out to your God directly. Okay? So, that's what God wants us to know when it comes to our hate life. Because we're getting on the right track so quickly, they have planted people all around the place to give this information. And don't hesitate that they're in real life too. So somebody might meet you at a supermarket and chat one bag of shit in your ears. Okay? They'll use the Bible, they'll rewrite the Bible, write like little pamphlets of the Bible to give people who don't really want to read the big book a little mini book, and then they'll put their nonsense in there. We have to watch out. The dictionary, they'll change words in the dictionary so that we're talking nonsense to each other, so one person's gonna see the word. That's why I try to keep a dictionary, a real dictionary, because they can't change. Well, they probably can, but at least I tried. Because they could sneak into my house and take this up with and bring me back a copy that's got like a lot of misinformation in there. Just change the meaning of the words, and then I'll be looking at it and I'll be telling you that this mean that, and you're seeing on Google this mean that, and then it's like we're not really connecting the Tower of Babel. So that the enemy is trying to win the fight, and we just have to stay at our P's and Q's so that they don't win, because wisdom is ours to own and use. I'll find it afterwards. But yeah, so that's what God wants us to know about our hate life. So just be careful what you choose to believe and what you choose to dismiss as truth. Alright, my loves, until next time, take care of yourself and each other.